Hey YouTube, so what I have here is this Scandisk MP3 player. It is not working. Let me just power it on for a second so we see blue light on the ring here and the screen turns white and then it turns off, and it's not because it's low on battery power because I charged it. And it's also missing all of the screws. They all kind of shimmied out here. Take a look at the back. This is a metal case. But, so basically, we're going to destroy this. If it still worked, I would keep it though, because this thing right here, my phone, I'm using this flip phone now because my watch phone was having problems, and the first flip phone I had was this model, but this one's my aunt's. She got remarried to her husband, which is cool, and so she got a better phone, but really quiet. It is better with the headphones on, but still there are some situations where pretty loud, so I'd like my music a little bit louder so I can actually hear it. So if this worked, I would maybe probably keep it, you know. But put the phone over there, and I tried to fix the headphone jack because I was having problems, but that didn't work. So maybe I caused more problems with this here. Used to be my mom's. She bought it for whatever she was doing, but it didn't. But after a while, she stopped using it and gave it to me, though. But I found out a while ago that Radio Shack is the thing where you can sell your devices to them, and they will, you know, buy it from you for in-store credit. So I looked up the device. This specific one is worth nothing. Now it's going to be trash. See that we got a nice big dent in there. Let's see. Yeah, power. Whoa, yeah, the screen's got a big, huge black spot in it now. Let's see that again. It's gonna make this tough as the metal case. But let's see here. I think this is yeah, this is plastic right here. Let's go at it again with the screw and hammer combo. Different spot this time. Hey guys, sorry about that. I ran out of memory. But I believe I was twisting this screw around. So this right here is... I can't tell if it's plastic or glass. It feels like it's kind of bending like plastic, not like glass, but this bit right here feels like glass. Let's see what happens when I push the power button now. The ring lights up, and the screen does nothing. And the ring stays lit for a creepy long time. It wasn't staying lit that long. Oh well. The metal housing on the back is gonna smashing the ring and buttons in. Another whack at the screen. Alright, let's see what's the inside looks like here. I'm going to see if I can get some of these pieces out. Of course, the back of the inside looks pretty clean. We'll go ahead and put your case back on, and now, do not disassemble, crush, or blah blah blah. So we'll power this thing one more time, and then I'm going to take out the battery when I bring out the big guns. Because, as you know, batteries are dangerous. Okay? I'm not a rocket scientist with fancy tools that will allow me to just crush a battery whenever I want. Okay, same thing. Take out the battery now. If this battery fits anything else, sweet, but I doubt it will. It says Scandisk Sansa on it. So, put this back together. Let's go find a better place, because I do not want to batter up my mom's picnic table either. I'm not going to crush one of our good rocks. think the ground's probably hard enough if I just put it right there. Let's see if I can even find what I'm looking for. Come on. There we go. Well, I guess pretty much any one of these tools will do. What I'm looking for, though, is a sledgehammer. But I don't know how to see our sledgehammer. Must be up in the garage. Oh well, you'll do. Nice pickaxe. Old pickaxe, for that matter. But pickaxe nonetheless. Nonetheless, not less. Sorry. Missed. Try it this way. Maybe better shot. Oh, did you see that? I sure hope I caught that on video. Let me try. You know what? Tripod time. Need to get used to the whole tripod thing, because this one can do way more than my previous tripod could, and so I just need to get used to having the ability to, just all these abilities here. Let me show you what that one blow did really quickly. Sorry. Zoom out a bunch. Here we go. Totally blew up the side. Alright, it's back in. Have you... came off the metal back and it's bent. Put it back on the back again. Man, that metal back is really tough there. So, I would definitely say that is a good design choice by Scandisk. See if we can... whack the circuit board in half. Come on. There we go. Pick up our little mess here. See? There we go. That was actually kind of fun. I've never destroyed anything like this before. Well, sort of. I mean, I've taken apart things like old laptops and computers and stuff to see what the inside looks like and how it works. And so I have had to do some of this in some areas, but I was a lot more careful trying to bend and pry things open. I never just smashed at something until it totally was obliterated. Yeah. Look at that. Let's go on over to the table. Oh, one moment, please. I missed 2 pieces here. Yeah, a few more than 2 if you count little odd bits. Just look at that. Pure destruction. So, as you can see, the back piece here got bent, but this is solid metal here, really. Good design choice for a back, I think. It gives it more stability and strength, although the front was plastic, though. If the whole thing was metal, it would have been a lot harder to destroy. Smashed up the circuit board here, I mean... had some songs on its internal memory here, which I had on the computer as well. Plus a bunch of other files on my mom's, and... well, you know, this won't play anything now. In fact, you know, I'm not smart enough, but I think this is the memory right here, I think. It'd be cool as if we could find a way to hook the memory up to something like a computer and then see what was still on it. But I don't have the equipment to do that, and I'm not going to spend money on it, quite honestly. I mean, there was an easy way, yeah, but basically it is totaled. Here's the screen, LCD screen, or whatever you call it. If there was any juice or fluid in there, I'm sure it's gone now. I'm just going to be a little bit cautious because I don't want to eat my hand away here. But here's the plastic front, still pretty sturdy, but it is destroyed. Now, a couple of things here. Now I'm done with that. I've got this case here, which I'm going to use for my phone, for like when I'm riding my bike, because my phone fits snugly in like that, and I'll make a hole right there for the headphone jack, because then I can still see the buttons, so I can easily reach over and touch it. But what I thought about doing was, if you'll see here, if I go ahead and I clip this closed, and then I put the phone so it would sit in like that, I don't need to make a hole for the headphone jack, maybe cut off a little bit, but it looks like it fits out the side right there perfectly. And the buttons are in the open area, so I don't have to worry about this being in my way. So I don't know if I'll cut the top off, the bottom off there, and just use this as the top, or use it the way it is. Still indecision. The other thing that I said I'd mention about this, I don't know what went on, if this is, yeah, I don't know if this is something that Motorola specifically planned for their WX345 flip phone, or if this is just what happened with whatever programming choices they made, and they didn't think anything of it. But, so, really quickly again, as I played earlier, pretty quiet. Let me go find my loudest song. Okay, that's my loudest song. Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna plug in my headphones so they'll act as an antenna and I can access the FM radio. So I'm gonna turn on the radio, and then I'm gonna go to my options, and I'm gonna turn on the loudspeaker so you guys can hear too. Turn it up. Hear that? What in the world, okay? The radio speaker is louder than the speaker for playing sounds. And the speaker up here for talking on is pretty quiet. If you're in a quiet place, yeah, you can hear people just fine. But I find when I'm out and about in noisy places, like even thrift shop, yeah, no. It's hard to hear people there, but the speaker right here is pretty quiet, so music on the memory card that I have in here, 2 gigs. I can't really broadcast it to my friends. It's like crank the volume up and hold it to their ear, or maybe have them put on my headphones for a moment. But why? Okay. I really hope that that was something that just happened versus a choice Motorola made, because that was a choice. You made a terrible decision with today's world. But anyways, yeah, we totally wrecked this thing up. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you guys later. Between the next video and now, I'll be throwing this in the trash. Bye. I just had a cool thought, you know. What if, like, the really, really rich people, or the people who manage to save up enough money, and, like, companies, what if they had a thing where, like, what you do is you take your device like this, or whatever, that needs fixing, and you put it inside the thing, and then some beeping noises, and the whole thing just goes, and it spreads apart in a zero-gravity field, so all the parts are floating and separated, and then you can just reach in there, take the part out that's broken, put a new one back in the same spot, and then push a button, and the whole thing will just come back together. Think about how much time that would save. No soldering, you know, and I mean, you could put certain parts back on and test those ones individually and stuff, but there'd be absolutely no soldering and unsoldering, and it would just be amazing. But that's probably not going to happen soon. So for now, we have it good.